OCA.
Ocala.
"25 minutes before 10 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in. Beautiful Wednesday morning. We have a kind of a coincidence right now happening. Laura Byrnes is here from CareerSource at Citrus, Levy, Marion. She's going to give you some information about job opportunities. And Laura's guest is Elvie Tyler from the College of Central Florida. And after this segment, we have folks coming from the college and other colleges in our community. And the two work hand in hand. If you're looking for work, you got to get an education, right? And sometimes you can work in the field of education. And I suspect that's what we're going to talk about today. Good morning, ladies. How are both of you?
Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having us.
Good to see you again, Elvie.
Thank you for having me.
And Laura, of course. How are you? You're recovering from something.
But I'm wondering, why is it tomorrow is the first day of fall?
Yeah, right.
And it's still like 90-something degrees.
Because it's still summer.
It
happens abruptly. It doesn't happen gradually.
Okay. All right.
When you wake up tomorrow, the leaves will be yellow and it'll be 40 degrees.
Let's hope.
As long as the sun is shining, I'm not going to complain.
That's right. That is absolutely correct. Well, you mentioned the group that's coming on after us, and I want to add my congratulations to the accolades that I'm sure Mike Fallon is getting as the new director of the Webster University Ocala campus. So, Mike, if you're listening, and even if you're not, congratulations. That's fantastic news, and you will do an outstanding job for Webster.
Absolutely, yeah.
So very pleased with that.
He's my role model.
I'm telling you, the guy, he must clone himself because between his travels and his home renovations and what he does there he is, Mike! Yay! He just ran by.
Congratulations!
So we're talking about you, Mike.
Title.
Yeah.
And
his brother hosts the Tonight Show. So it's just so cool.
Wow, get him on sometime. That'd be good. Good idea. Yeah.
So are we? You have any opening comments today?
Well, just a few. Wanted to mention, as we talked about before, the numbers for the August employment and unemployment rate came out last Friday. So it's always a month after the fact. So the August numbers, I think we're going to see some really good things because, as I've been mentioning, we tend to peak in the middle of summer for a variety of reasons, but usually by September or October, we see a return to the pre-summer peak rate or below. Now, this is September, but we're talking about August numbers. So when next month we'll talk about September numbers, and in November we'll see October. But for August, this is good news. It's already gone down for the region to 6%, down from 6.4%. Marion County, we're at 5.9%, down from 6.2%. So next month we should see it continue to drop down. So the number of jobless in Marion County is now well below 8,000, and that's just really, really good. It's really pointing to the trend continuing, but also, moving in certainly the right direction. So we're going to hit the fall running with a lot of job opportunities, which is why we're here today.
That's right.
We're here to talk about the fall job fair that takes place right here at the Paddock Mall tomorrow, from 10 to, what are the time frames? 10 to 5, but they break for lunch.
Really?
So 10 to noon and then 1 to 5. And that's what we're here to talk about because this is a fantastic event put on in partnership by CF's Excel It. Elvie's here for that. CareerSource, our new talent center, the joint venture between CF and CareerSource, and of course the college itself. So right now we have 32 employers who with jobs.
And they'll be here tomorrow at the mall?
It's going to be right here at the mall.
What, they set up tables and just spread out all over the mall?
Well, there's a layout. I really wish Andrea Abrams could be here today. She is the power behind getting all these employers to participate. She's the one who got them to get here tomorrow. And I asked her to please come today to be able to talk about the job fair. And she said, I'd love to, but I can't. I'm going to be so busy with all the logistics and getting it set up. So she'll have a nice a layout and everything. So it's not just higgledy-piggledy. It'll be logical. And that's a phrase.
I always learn new words from Laura.
That's new.
not
Is there a hyphen in there? Is there a hyphen
There
between?
is a hyphen, I'm sure of it. Yeah. But she's the one, and so kudos to Andrea. She's just done an outstanding job. So I'm going to let Elvie talk now, and we can come back and talk about some of the employers.
So, Elvie, will you be one of the tables at the mall tomorrow?
Well, this partnership that we have, having Talent Center there with at our campus, and also we've been working with CareerSource since we brought out this Excel It program here at the college. We will have a lot of our programs from College of Central Florida at this job fair, and the center court right in front of Macy's will be 32 employers, as well as interweaving with the programs of College of Central Florida. You'll be able to speak to the program managers of the different programs, the advisors if you're a student seeking to apply and join us at the College of Central Florida in the spring. You'll also have deans as well as staff providing information all about what you could take away from information given by the college.
All right,
Yeah.
excellent. And are the students from the college participating in this as well?
Yes, we have invited all of our students, not only at the Ocala campus, but also our Citrus and Levy campus. So this is a good opportunity for our students to, if they're preparing for seasonal jobs during the Christmas break.
Right.
What great opportunity to take advantage of.
Do you know, I was wondering something, and you'd be the perfect person to ask this. We hear about the trend of people taking classes on their computer. They stay home, but they're in essence attending a college. And then we hear trends, and I think Robin's daughter-in-law does this, doesn't she? She works at home on a computer.
Yep.
So you get your schooling on your computer, and then your job is your computer.
Right.
This is a different world.
Well, we want to be accessible. Education is so important for everyone. It's something that you'll always have for yourself. So the college also have online classes to make it available for working mothers, working fathers, or people that are taking care of their families, because we're in a retirement community as well in Florida. So we want to be able to reach out to as many students as we can, and online courses has been very, very popular, and I think it's just the way to go globally.
Online jobs too?
Online jobs are very popular as well.
Sure. Well,
I don't know that I'd be disciplined. I would be, oh gosh, I got to go to an office because I'm old school, I think that's what it is for me.
I bet you would find out that your discipline would be you don't know when to stop.
That could be, yeah.
I worked from my home for a couple years, and man, I'd go in at 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, and the next thing I know, it's 5, 6, 7 o'clock at night. And it's like, oh, where'd the day go? And you're just working all the time. And so you do have to be disciplined in order to say, okay, have a regular life, have a break, take a lunch, do those types of things. So, it takes a certain personality to be able to do it well, but if it fits your needs and meets them, it's a great way to go.
Does it also expand the employer base, I guess? In other words, you're Citrus Levy Marion. Could you be working in Marion County for an employer in New Jersey, for example?
Absolutely. Oh, we see that all the time.
You see it all the time, really?
Yeah. Well, there's a whole virtual office movement that's been afoot for several years, and in fact we had a number of workshops, 8-week workshops for that a couple years ago. We called it Talent Hub, not to be confused with Talent Center. It was Talent Hub, but this is so that you could be work in the cloud, so to speak. So if you had a skill as a graphic artist and you had a skill as a copywriter, you could be in Marion County and San Francisco and work on a project together virtually, and then when that was done, move on to the next one. So sure, it's a very that freelance world is very popular.
Wow. We are up against that break, believe it or not. Elvie, Tyler, and Laura Byrnes, just hang on. We'll be right back in a little bit. If you have any questions, I do see the phone ringing, so if you're calling in, we'll take questions after the break. We'll take that break right now and be right back.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. On this Wednesday, times of clouds and sun with a shower and thunderstorm in parts of the area, the high 88 to 92. A shower or thunderstorm in spots Wednesday evening, then partly cloudy overnight, low 72 to 76. For Thursday, times of clouds and sun with a shower and thunderstorm around, high 88 to 92. And on Friday, more clouds and sun with a shower and thunderstorm or 2, high 88 to 92. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Joe Lundberg.
Hey, Matt, I know Sunrise Automotive does auto stuff, but I need some tires for my truck. Can you recommend someone?
Yes, I can. We do that.
No, I mean I need them installed and balanced and all that.
Yep, we do that.
Well, my son needed his windows tinted.
Yep, we do that.
I need my seat replaced.
Yep, we do that too.
I need a new roof line, and a new spoiler, and a new trunk.
Yep, we can even do that too.
Okay, I get it. I suppose you can also do a radio show too.
Well, as a matter of fact, join me, Matt Gibbs from Sunrise Automotive, every Tuesday at 10 for auto repair with personal care right here on The Source.
I like short breaks. All right. Laura Byrnes is in the studio from CareerSource, Citrus, Levy, and Marion, and I can't tell you enough how this organization will help you get a job. If you are an employer, it'll help you screen your potential employees so you don't have to wade through all of the ones that just, don't stand a chance. You don't like when I put it that way. But see, that's what, as an employer, you say, send me the cream of the crop, and that's what you do, right?
Well, you could be the cream of the crop, but maybe not for that job. So the screening
I think
isn't
that's
to
fair.
say you're not adequate, you're not intelligent, you don't have skills.
No.
But do you have the skills needed for this particular employer for this particular position?
Right.
So that's critical. It saves employers a lot of time, energy, money, frustration.
Absolutely, yes.
To get people who have those skills that they need.
Yes, and Elvie Tyler is here also from the College of Central Florida, and tomorrow there is a fall job fair here at the mall.
Yes.
From 10 till?
5.
From 10 till 5. And we do have somebody waiting patiently. It is Sunny. Sunny, thank you for waiting. You're on the air now.
I hear all the comments about people that have the training and have the skills or have whatever, but I don't hear anything about where years ago employers used to help train the people. It was called on-the-job training, and the benefit of that is the employer is getting somebody that will do the job the way he expects it done, as opposed to what the book says how you do the job as to how you really accomplish it. And for example, I started off in a company. I worked for the same company for 30 years, and they had literally accredited schools where they taught various things required that they required, and to me, I thought it was one of the best deals going.
Yeah, I think we all had.
You had that job.
Yeah.
You didn't want to go to another job because you knew what you had and you knew what you were going to get, and there was always that hope in the sky that you're going to go higher and higher within that company.
Well, Sonny,
we had.
just so that we can get back to the fall job fair, but answer your question. We've talked a number of times about the on-the-job training grants that CareerSource offers. We recognize that on-the-job training is critical, and if you're an employer, you might fund someone, you absolutely love them, you think they would fit in your corporate culture, you think they have the capacity to learn, but maybe they don't have the experience or the skill set that you need for the job. So CareerSource does offer on-the-job training grants for employers where we will pay that employee's wages for up to, I believe, 4 months of your on-the-job training program. So you can train them your way on your work site to your specifications. So that's a very good point, and we welcome any inquiries about our on-the-job training program for sure. But,
all right.
Yeah.
Thank you for your call, Sonny. I know you wanted to get back on topic, but that was a really good
Sure.
point.
Oh, yeah.
I think
that.
probably everybody in this room benefited at one point or another from an employer who said, "Come on, I'll show you how to do this."
I'll take the chance.
Yeah.
And the beauty is you can do that as an employer, but now you don't have that financial risk. So you can train that candidate to be a great employee, but it's not coming out of your pocket while you're doing that.
That's an amazing thing.
That's
that
gorgeous.
kind of is amazing, yeah.
And in the educational flip side of that, we do have the internship and co-op programs also within the college. So, the internship program has grown at College of Central Florida, and it gives an opportunity for employers to see and also train the student in how they would like to be as an employer. And a lot of the students actually that we have placed in these internship programs have been hired by that particular company that
Makes
they have.
sense.
Yeah, so
Sure.
overall, it's all very good and gives an opportunity for both parties to excel.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Yeah, and that's true. I mean, between on-the-job training, adult internship programs that we also have, we have worker trainee program. I mean, there's so many different possibilities so that if you're an employer and you have someone that you like or you want to hire but need maybe some financial assistance, all these programs are there, and so please, we urge you to take advantage of them because you will take a good job candidate and turn them into a great employee, and that's what we want.
One of the nice things about the job fair is that you're providing a social environment for the people. They'll come in, they'll have their best foot forward on there, and also the way they dress. They'll probably be talking to some employer there or some company, and they'll be dressed to the nines, and somebody else will be there thinking they could get that same job, but when they see they're not dressed as well for business attire, then that will change their perspective, and they might go home and change and then come back.
Yeah.
Right. You only get a few seconds to make a good first impression, and if you
Right.
don't, you don't get a second chance. So we say, bring your A game, dress professionally. It doesn't matter if you're applying for a job at, Ansophone or Wendy's or Ocala Community. What the job is. Dress in a professional manner and have a professional demeanor. Bring clean, updated, printed copies of your resume, even though, yes, you're going to apply online. That does remind me. Please go to our website, CareerSourceCLM.com. Go to our calendar of events. You'll see September 22nd. Click on it. You'll see the job fair. Click on that. You'll see the entire list of the 32 local businesses participating tomorrow. It also says if you're attending this job fair, you must register online first at Employ Florida. So please don't wait till the last minute. It can take about 45 minutes to go through the full
Oh, really? So
registration.
somebody walking through the mall, they can't just stop at a table?
You know what? They can.
They can.
Okay.
They can,
Open to everyone, yes.
but really, it's open to everyone. But really, to get the biggest bang for your buck, to find out the job descriptions, and we always say, do your due diligence, find out what the jobs are, to apply ahead of time, which you can do, and that does show the employer that you are serious. When you meet them, say, hi, I'm Laura Byrnes, and I've applied for your XYZ position. Here's why I'd be great for it. What a great opening, so you'll find all the links and information.
So where do you go? I'm on CareerSourceCLM.com.
Yes, and then you see the calendar.
Uh-huh.
Okay, September 22nd.
Oh, you click on the date.
Click on the date.
Okay.
Okay, and there'll be different options. You'll see the fall job fair should be, do you see?
Full job fair, yes. So
Click on that, the read more.
The read more, okay.
Okay, and then you'll see that there are a whole list of employers.
Okay, that's what I wanted
and
to look
then
at.
Job seekers must register the Employ Florida Marketplace. There's a
Southeast
link.
Milk.
Yeah.
I always wanted to be a milkman. Is that what they do? They deliver milk?
No, it's cool.
Those are those big shiny
You should come and
trucks,
visit tomorrow and ask them that. They're there to provide information
It's
as
the
well.
uniform that I want. Remember the milkman uniform?
Oh, I remember milk delivered in the little silver box.
I
in the
love
bottles.
Don't look that old.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Exactly.
Oh,
Yeah,
gosh.
I'd like my milk to be delivered.
Yeah, me too. It's cool.
Yes.
It's cool.
Will you be there with, should people go into a central location then if they have signed up online to say, I've already signed up, and are you checking off their names and then you give them direction where
Well,
they should go?
CareerSource will have a registration a booth, and
okay.
they can register there. And also, our students will be able to register at the Excel It booth, so that they have the opportunity to inform their instructors that they have come to the job fair, because it's all about education, and they can go and talk to different employers and what they hope to also for their careers, and have a one-on-one with the employers that are available there. tomorrow. And if everybody comes to the Excel It registration table, we have a lot of giveaways, a host of bags that Paddock Mall have participated in providing some coupons. And we have several different items that the college has provided if you visit their information station. So
How wonderful. You have a goodie bag.
Yeah,
That's cool. A swag bag.
a swag bag.
And also, we want to let folks know, it's not just one and done, that you come, maybe meet with some
Right.
employers. If you register at Excel It or at the CareerSource or the Talent Center booth, you can then get connected with all these other resources and staff assistants and, that really help you with your job search. So if you come and say, I met with one or two employers and I didn't get a job, it doesn't end there. Work with us and you'll...
If it's important to you, you'll find a job.
Absolutely.
So can I read the list?
Sure.
Do you have the
You
list?
go ahead. You have it.
American Panel, Ansophone, must be a phone company. Brown & Brown, what do they do?
I'm not
Do
sure.
we know? CEM Solutions, Cheney Brothers, Closet Maid, Cracker Barrel, Custom Window Systems, Digital Reception Services, Genesis/Oakhurst, Hills Tax and Accounting, Jenkins, Kindred at Home. Wasn't the Kindred the hospital over there?
Yes.
Kindred the
Yes.
hospital? Okay. Marion Senior Services, MGM Hotels.
Oh, there you go. I'm there.
Really?
I'm putting in my app.
Nurse Corps, Ocala Community Care, Ocala Police Department, On Top of the World, Queen of America, Rainey's Incorporated, Silver Springs Bottled Water, Citel, thank you, Snyder Fleet Solutions, Southeast Milk, that's what I'm going for, Target, The Centers, Time Customer Service, Vertex Consulting, Visiting Angels. Oh, those are sweet people.
They're wonderful.
We've met them. Wendy's. They've got some good burgers. Western and Southern Life. Those are the employers that'll be here tomorrow. Wow. Some good opportunities here.
Yes.
Yeah. And I'd like to point out, Custom Window Systems was, I believe, the manufacturer of the year, the CEP, the Chamber and Economic Partnership Manufacturer of the Year 2 years ago.
Oh, nice.
And Rainey's Inc. was the mid-size.
Well, you brought them in here a few times.
Yeah. Both of them have been in.
In fact, they just had a nice article in the Star
Yes,
Banner
they did,
about those guys.
their moving to
Yeah,
their new
yeah.
facility. So these are great companies to work for. So,
Really? And some of them are high tech.
yeah.
Rainey's is an example of that, isn't it?
Yeah, and Vertex Consulting, that's very high tech. Rainey's is very high tech. So, yeah, these are companies that are solid, sustainable, growing, and going places. So
Southeast Milk, is that the company in Bellevue with the big silver trucks?
I think so. You see them around.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what's really nice too is that, Laura, with your professionalism, you always bring you always bring kindness to the table, because people can't go there to that job fair tomorrow when they're having a bad day. They have to go there with the attitude like, this is going to change my life. And you're always there to help them. If they have any questions, they can stop at the CareerSource booth.
Absolutely. I always feel like our frontline staff, they must have degrees in social work, because these people come to work every single day so compassionate, so passionate to help. And that is what they do. And, we get so excited when somebody gets a win. When we have bells at all our career centers, and when jobs are filled, the bells ring. And I was there one day, and it rang 20 some times in a row for one employer, and it's like, ooh, that's great. You celebrate those victories, and it's wonderful.
So tell somebody you know who's looking for a job, come to the Paddock Mall tomorrow and take Laura's advice and apply online first, right?
We'd suggest that.
But just come to the mall tomorrow and look at these jobs. Are you ladies going to be standing or sitting? Are you both going to be here tomorrow?
I'll be in and out.
Because
but
I have
there will be
an offer. You can come here. I mean, we'll take a break. We got a nice couch. We got coffee.
That's right. And sometimes
This
donuts.
is your little hideaway.
Little lounge area.
Yeah, tomorrow's Thursday. There might be donuts here. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Thursday's donut day at WOC.
Need to switch our program.
Elvie, Tyler, good to see you again. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for having me. me.
And Laura Byrnes, of course, thank you for coming in. And the website we always give at the end, CareerSourceCLM.com.
That's it. Thank you.
Thank you. We'll be right back.